Hello boys, it's Kristen. I am sending you this video. I'll try to make it as quick as I can to show you what the issues are. I've talked with Ben about it, but I have not heard back from Ben. So I'll make this really quick and I will let y'all decide how you want to handle it. I just want us all to be happy because I really like y'all as human beings. But this is kind of a mess. So I'm going to show you as quickly as I can. So we talked for a little under an hour because I have it all recorded and I played a lot of it for Ben. The last decision that we made together was the primer coat was going to be sterling, a light gray. Then the main color was going to be azure, which is a teal. And then there was going to be one other color mixed in with the teal a little bit, pearl, just to lighten up some patches of the teal. Then Ben was going to come in with a spray paint and a brush of gold to make very thin slivers of veins to make it look just like cracks or marble. Very slim, thin slivers of gold. So just one main color teal, pearl just to lighten up some patches, and then a thin thing of gold. So let's go over the color first. The first issue is the color. So somewhere along the line, black got brought into the mix. I don't know why, I don't know when, but yucky, yucky, yucky. It's all over. And then the gold was not spray painted and brushed on as discussed. Instead, it was poured out of a bucket and just incorporated with the rest of it. So there's just three big lines of gold and black. So that's no good. There's lots of it. There's very little azure in most of the rooms, but second issue is it all goes this way. We were gonna start from the door and go down to the outside. And somewhere along the line, I can show you exactly where, but this room got turned horizontal and it happened right here. Right when this pillar came up, somebody decided to go this way. See, it went from that to that. And that went all the way down to the floor. And in the floor, they tried to make up for it, for that error, by instead of going like this, they kicked it out this way for both of these to make it, and then they tried to kick it back out that way. See how they tried to make up for it? And you know, it kind of worked, and I wouldn't even be mentioning it, but for the fact that it's just another error. And then the last thing are just flaws that I will point out to you now. And again, there's just a lot of them. So we'll start in the corner here. Do you see how it looks like there's water on the floor there? That's not water, it's dry. See? It's just a bunch of water. That's gonna peel in no time at all. See? So there's a lot of that throughout. I'm just going to show you examples of each thing, but there's a lot of each thing throughout. There's a lot of these throughout. I don't exactly know what those are, little sperms. A lot of little sperms. And then I'm going to go where the light's better down here. There's more little sperms to show you just in general what I'm dealing with. So you can just see by looking at it all the bubbles, and both bubbles and these, I don't know what these are called. There's a bunch of those, and there's a bunch of bubbles, and there's a bunch of sperms throughout. I'll just sort of make a walk around so you can kind of see. The brush strokes, did I mention the brush strokes? These brush strokes are throughout too, and mostly in black, and they're just awful. Not only did I not want black, but I sure didn't want, looks like a 1970s Tootie hair. So those brush strokes are throughout. And then there's just a lot of the bubbles. And sperm. There's just a bunch of them. And you know, that wet thing is going on too. I'm not putting my camera down there. see. And then there's a lot of those sperm things. So it kind of goes throughout. There's just problem after problem. I mean, this is just, you know what I'm saying? And it's throughout the entirety of all of it. So there's like 4 things going on: the color, the technique, and the fact that there's a lot of bubbles in places that are risen or have that they're white. Like it looks like there's some, like a lot of these that are going to peel up eventually. I'm trying to find, it's some of the ones that are dots. I can't find one right now, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. So I'm not sure how long this would last, first of all, and also it's just not what I asked for. So I'm gonna leave it up to y'all. We can leave it as is, and then we just won't pay you the other $7,000, and I will redo this myself, which I'm happy to do. Or y'all can call and let's try to figure out a way to fix it. But if you do that, we've been waiting. I talked to Ben about this on Saturday. He said he would call me the very next day. And this is now Tuesday evening. And I've left him text after text, have not heard back. So we have, as you can see, no furniture. We're all sort of segregated in the bedroom upstairs. And this has gone on for a long time, y'all. So I am super happy to work with you either way. Oh, one last thing. The stairs. The face of the stairs is just a mess. This one over here is pretty, you can just see. This was $14,000. You know what I'm saying? 14,000 is what we agreed on. So, so I will redo this myself, and y'all don't invoice me anymore, and I won't bother y'all anymore. Or y'all can come fix it, but it needs to be quickly because we got to be able to use our living room. We just haven't seen y'all in a long time. So you can see I'm not making stuff up. It's pretty bad. Okay, I will talk to y'all soon, hopefully. And if not, I wish you very well. And I really enjoyed meeting y'all. And maybe we'll do something together in the future. Okay, let me know or, you know, not. All right, bye-bye.